Before we go to vote on this, what information were you asking for that you didn't receive?
We requested the documentation as to why Rio Nuevo's commitment letters were not signed, one of them for $350,000, and the 2004 bond proceeds amounts that are left. And we had a question as to whether if Pima County is going to pay $640,000 to replace Rio Nuevo's, then this process needs to start all over again, because these documents, this bank loan, everything was predicated upon Rio Nuevo giving $1.35 million. And they're talking about substituting Pima County's portion that we're talking about giving $604,000 from general fund obligation bonds. And this whole process is going to have to start all over. This is a nonprofit that was formed as the result of these two properties that used to belong to the Catholic diocese. They're leasing one property for $1 a year. The other property they have owned. And so this whole process is going to have to start all over. And it's a fairly large amount of documentation that we've been through, so I would like to get full information before voting on this.
Ma'am, so we're voting on the substitute motion?
Right.
Which is
To continue this for how long?
She failed to mention.
Yes, I failed to mention it. I'd like to continue it to the second meeting in April, if the clerk of the board could give me that date, please. The 18th of April.
Okay, the question's been called.
And then I second the continuation date.
Roll call.
Supervisor Christie?
Yes?
Supervisor Elias?
No.
Supervisor Miller?
Yes.
Supervisor Valadez?
No.
Chair Bronson?
No, motion fails. The original motion is back on the floor. Roll call, please.
Supervisor Christie?
No?
Supervisor Elias?
Aye.
Supervisor Miller?
No.
Supervisor Valadez?
Yes.
Chair Bronson?
Aye, motion carries. Moving on to